What's going on? It's Roger. This is another thing that I wanted to address, another issue that I wanted to take care of. When I got my Previa, I wanted to make sure that it was supercharged for some reason. I don't know if it's just because I wanted a little extra power, even though it's still underpowered. I really wanted a supercharged one. When I did buy the Previa that I have, I got a lot of the records from the previous owner, and even before him, there was that previous owner also kept track by, he just kept track of what he did and oil changes and whatnot. But the previous owner before I bought the car, he kept all the receipts for everything and all the maintenance and oil changes. And if you read a lot of the forums, one of the things is a lot of people don't check the supercharger oil. And it's one of those things that I don't know when the last time it was serviced. I checked the dipstick real quick, which is, you have to do it from underneath, and it was very low. And so this is a Roots style supercharger. It's more accessible from underneath. There's a drain plug, so I'm going to drain whatever's in it. And I got a syringe. I'm going to put a hose, reach around where the dipstick inserts, and just put in 8 ounces of fluid, which I believe is what the supercharger holds. Yeah, so this is what I got. I got these from GM. It's their supercharger oil, which is recommended online, and I got it for about $12 each. With tax and everything, came out to be $19.31. Again, I don't know when the last time it was serviced, so I'm gonna just drain everything out, whatever's left in there, and just put new fresh fluid in. Alright, later. So here I am in my garage. I jacked up the Previa and just filled this up real quick. I'm going to slide underneath and show you where it's at. Slide underneath. Here's the supercharger. That's the drain bolt right there, and then where you see the dipstick, that's where I gotta put the fluid in. But let me drain this out. I believe this is a 17 millimeter, and let me get to it right now. I'm kind of glad that I addressed the supercharger and decided to refill. It was a little bit low, like I thought so on the dipstick. And here's the drain plug. Sorry, let me try to get that in. Sorry, it's dark. Drain plug, there's a little magnetic tip at the end. Here's the dipstick tube, very small. The fluid has a strong scent to it, so I think it's like burnt. Maybe just because when was the last time it was filtered out, but it looks clear, but not a whole lot came out, so maybe there was just enough to get by. Anyways, I'm gonna fill that thing up big time. Alright, so just got done flushing out that supercharger and putting new fluid in. And by flushing I mean letting it drain out. I still have, I want to say, half a bottle left, but I was putting as much as possible, and then it started spewing out. So before I got supercharger oil shower, I stopped and got it ready, pulled it out, and put everything back together. Very interesting. Never done that before. But I am glad that I did decide to do that, because it smells like that fluid was been there in a while and smelled like it was burnt. So I am happy, and we'll see how everything turns out. Later.